Alright, sorry for the terrible video quality, but here we go. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my songs that I released, my newest song to be precise, Window, and how I wrote that, and what I was thinking when I wrote that, and just go through the background. This is just something that I wanted to try to do, just to share my perspective with you guys. I did just get back from work, so I am a little quiet, tired, assuming it's because I'm tired. We're gonna do this anyway. Okay, so, Window. So, yeah, that song has some very special personal connection. Because I wrote that song while I was in college. I'd been in college. I wrote that song. I wrote that song mid second semester. It was the loneliest time of my life, and it was just me kind of trying to deal with the with the loneliness and the almost envy that I felt for other people. Yeah, let's see if I can find the lyrics to this song and pull it up. Because I have the lyrics here somewhere. And I'm just gonna try and find them. And gosh, these are old. Oh my gosh, I have to release some of those. Oh gosh, that was that. Oh. Where is it? Probably gonna edit this out, so yeah, I'm probably gonna edit this out. Oh, I want to release that too. I literally cannot find the lyrics to this song. What? How is that even possible? Here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna edit the whole thing to this point. We're gonna start. Now. Okay. So, I write all of my songs in a first person. Well, no, I write all my songs in a third person's perspective. I tend to think that I'm inside of my head. I'm inside of my own head a lot. And the way I write lyrics is by almost writing a poem to myself. Which might sound super cringy to you. Maybe not as much as me using the word cringy, but so the lyrics to this song, I'll just start reading them. Life had you down, just don't admit it. You felt stuck all by yourself, with no one around to assist you. You felt stuck, all your words were not helping with this void inside. So, sorry. So, when I was at college, I was so alone. I didn't know what to do. I did feel all of the lyrics to this song is me telling me things and how to deal with it. So when I say life had me down, just don't admit it. I don't want people to think that I'm weak or that I can't do things on my own, which was probably a mistake in retrospect, because I just could not get past that. So yeah, so life had you down, just don't admit it. You felt stuck all by yourself with no one around to assist you. It's all alone. So you felt stuck, all your words were not helping with this void inside. I was looking out across this campus of people, and everyone seemed to have their group. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is you, or you're just feeling stuck and you don't know how to express yourself to your group of people. And honestly, I wish I had a magical cure for that, but I left college just as sad as I was when I wrote this song, if not sadder. This song was written at the end of a 3-month period. I had just gotten back from Christmas vacation. It was written at the end of a 3-month period where I don't think I smiled once. I wasn't even suicidal. I was just so sad that I was petrified. I was frozen in time, effectively. I couldn't progress. I couldn't regress. I was just stuck in a perpetual situation of sadness, desperation, and it was the worst experience of my entire life, and the best experience of my entire life, and I'll tell you why. Because if you feel like life cannot get worse than what it is, then when life gives you a break, you appreciate it that much more. And if you don't understand, like my dad says, you have to experience both sides of the spectrum. Here, this is, I don't know which format this is going to be in, if this is high or low to you. This is high, that's low. You have to experience both sides of the spectrum. You have to experience the highs, you have to experience the lows. And if you experience both of those in a wave, you can experience, like rich people, like Hollywood actors and stuff. Some of them, not like this, but some of them are like this, where they have, their highs are way up here, and their lows are also way up here, which makes their highs less. There's not as much distance between the two, so you can't appreciate them. But if your low is, I've spent 3, insert swear word here, months by myself with no one, and I feel as though I could disappear off the face of the earth and nobody would care. If that's your low, and your high is, this is kind of circular because my high was also directly dependent on my low, but my high was, I'm at home looking for a job, found a job. Not only did I find a job, it's my dream job, the best job that my mom, I couldn't even have come up with this. I work at the airport, okay? I work at an airport, I work on planes. It's the best freaking job ever. I love it so much. I would have killed to get this job. Not really, but you get what I'm trying to say. Okay. Here's where I am now. Here's where I was. Before this, my low was... Jeez. Everything else pales in comparison to that. It was just probably like bad day. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. And this was, I don't know, I had a girlfriend a while ago, so it's probably like that. Yeah. It's that, or I have a best friend, Kit Carshins. He's always super fun to hang out with. Oh wait, hold up. When I went over to Kit's house with James and we shot guns, that was pretty sick. Not gonna lie, it's difficult for me to express my emotions like on my face, like a normal human being. But that was pretty top tier. I don't think it can get quite better than that. Anyway, okay, I've been rambling. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, continuing. Okay, reality is painful some days, but just maybe you're not just stuck inside looking out at the great life that others have. That single verse, I don't know when I wrote this song. I'll be honest with you guys, most of the stuff I write, it's at like 3 a.m. and I am... Writing music is so much more than just writing music for me. Writing music is how I cope with life. Writing music is my therapy to myself. And this verse, you're not just stuck inside looking at the great life that others have, hits so hard with me. Because you're not. I'm religious, so in a sense, I believe God is out there looking out for you. So in that sense, you have very little control over what happens in your life. But on the other hand of the spectrum, you have full and total control of what happens in your life. You have complete control. You can do anything with your life that you want, that you can put your mind to. Unless you can't put your minds to it. Work on that. But hear me out. If you do work and you have something that you really want, you can go get it. You can do it. I believe. The problem was, as I was writing this verse, I was actively so petrified, so paranoid, and so self-conscious of what other people thought of me that I could physically not step out of my comfort zone. I had panic attacks every single day just from the thought of approaching another human being and talking to them face to face. Talking too fast now. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. If I could go back, if I had to go back, gosh, I really don't want to go back. If I had to go back, okay, hear me out. If I had to go back, that is one thing that I would change, is to put this verse into action. You're not just stuck inside looking out at the great life that others have. You're not just stuck inside looking out at that guy with his girlfriend. They're happy. You see them every day. You're not just stuck inside looking out at that friend group and they have everything going for them. They have amazing chemistry. You're not just stuck inside of yourself looking at that. You don't have to be that person. I was, and I can tell you from experience, it sucks. It sucks so bad. Don't do it. Don't, please, please. I'm serious now. Okay. I'm being serious. Fully serious. Please, for the love of everything holy, don't be that person. Please. I would not wish what happened to me on my greatest enemy. If I had one. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sorry. Take control of your life. This has been going on for a long time and we are not even halfway through the song. Gotta leave some stuff for the next episodes. Jeez. Okay. Next verse. You're not just an onlooker, you're a dream maker. Just looking for the dreams in the wrong places. While I was at college, I felt out of place. I didn't think, gosh, I belong here. I thought, gosh, I am literally the worst the worst student at this school. I was failing everything. I have a song coming out in my next album that I'm hopefully gonna finish literally just as soon as I finish this episode, recording it and editing it and stuff, called Zero, and it's about how I felt at college. And in the song I say the F's on the transcript because there were so many F's on those transcripts. It was really bad. It was really bad. Anyway, haters will always be there trying to stop you, but you have something they'll never have. Always remember that other people's opinions don't change the way you have to see yourself. I've fallen into that trap too many times to count, and it really just doesn't help you. It really doesn't. And then finally, you're not just looking through the window, you're here to change this world. I've found my place. I truly believe this is where I'm going to be. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is where God put me on this earth to end up working on airplanes. These great people. I wasn't looking for my dreams in the right places. Who knows? Maybe it'll change. Hopefully it doesn't, because I'm super happy right now. Hopefully anything that does happen happens for the best. And I hope that you don't feel like you're stuck inside of your metaphorical dorm room, looking through the window, seeing everything perfect, seeing everyone who's happy, seeing everyone, and they're not even. Everyone puts up a front. That's the most important thing. Everyone puts up a front. 90% of the time. Some people, truly happy. Great for them. I was at a Catholic college full of the most religious people I've ever met in my entire life. I'm sure that most people at that school were literally happy. Just because that's what you get when you go to a Catholic college. But most people, they put up a front. They're not actually as happy as you think they are. And just remember, you don't have to look out at the world. You're here to change it. That's what this song is. You're not looking through a window. You're here to change this world. So go out and change the world. Thank you. I'll see you in the next episode. Write down in the comments if you saved the whole video. Let me know. If you want to see another one of my songs talked about like this, let me know. I'll try to do my best to do the best I can with that. And I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope this changed your outlook on life. And if you already knew all this, write down in the comments. Levi, you're an idiot. You should have done this before you went off and wrote a bunch of super sad songs about life. I don't know. Come up with something. I'll laugh at it, I'm sure. It'll be funny. Yeah. I love you all. Go out. Change history. See ya.